I do not know how to transition this out, so I am just going to mute it as I do. Really, really high technical performance here from me, your host, Ridley GM. I hope everybody's doing well today on this Tuesday. I'm sorry, I am a little bit flustered today. Unfortunately, Rookie Blunders will not be joining the cast as originally intended, so you'll have to bear with me for a moment. We're going to get Grant from Familiar Territory channel back on the cast today in Rookie Blunders' stead. So you're gonna have to bear with me while I get that set up. Let me turn off the visualizer for just a moment. We have a fun little roster today, though, in my opinion. We've got some very familiar faces. We've got Byleth, who's been a staple, obviously, in Smash, especially recently. Ken, who we talked about. I mean, we just saw Young Link get his first win last week. Maybe Ken can do the same. A win for Ken would mean that no fighters are winless going into our 1-year celebration next week. I would love as well for a real live cow to join the call in honor of this special month. That is honestly such a great idea. I wish that I had a cow. I could probably go outside, find a couple cows to join the call, but that may have to wait until next week. We'll have to celebrate Dairy Month and Pride Month in a big way. Welcome into Thermal Pollution. We've got Gigantic Pingu. We've got Behind the 8 Ball, Hyperactive BS, JRM. We've got Mona Pizza, Familiar Territory, Dandelion Ghost, User Fifu. The gang is all here. I don't have a Moo command. I did copy Gigantic Pingu's Moo Moo Meadows intro, though, because I had not picked out a song for beforehand, and he did, in fact, give me permission to copy him from his dairy stream on Sunday? One of those days. But welcome in, everybody. Let me see if Grant is ready. All right, he is, in fact, ready. Let's get him on the call here. Hello. Long time no see.
God, it's been so long since I've hosted one of these. It feels good to be back after all these years.
Right. Well, welcome back to the stream. For those of you who don't know, this is Grant from Familiar Territory. See, I'm using your name. Do you like how I'm using your name? I'm using your name because Rookie Blunders told me he referred to you as such when he was saying that he's got a replacement for me.
Yes. I was actually just talking to Willem, Quirky Panda, about this, and I said, "Oh man, I guess I'm getting pulled in for to host tonight again." And Willem goes, "Are you gonna be 20 minutes late again?" And I'm like, "No, I'm on right now." And he goes, "Now you got something to go do real quick. You'll be on in 20 minutes."
Yeah, it's great. It's great to have you on before we get started tonight. We can talk a little bit about the actual roster matchup tonight. Rookie Blunders was a bit surprised. He was confused why there was not a particular theme, or was trying to figure out what the theme was. But no, tonight it is just all randomed CPUs, according to what the Switch felt would be a fun little tournament for us tonight. But we did talk a bit about Sora last week. We talked about Ken. We've got... I don't really know what else to say. I mean, one of the things about this channel in particular is that we love our grape ape, but we do have, in fact, the pink ape tonight. A bit of an imposter in the roster, but Cotton Candy Kong. I like that. I like that very much. But I think, honestly, I think that this roster has a lot of potential. There is some potential lopsidedness if you look at the stats throughout this past year of Smash Tourney, and that would show that Pyra and Mythra and maybe Pit and Byleth maybe have a leg up on everybody else. Samus too, maybe. But there's a big chunk of this bracket where we're going to see some interesting people, at least in the semifinals, right? Like, look at the first four. Dr. Mario, Inkling, Diddy Kong, and Ken. One of them's going to the semis.
I hope it's Dr. Mario. I hope he can redeem himself after all those malpractice lawsuits he had to go through.
Yeah, you know, he probably deserves it. Really one of 2 CPUs tonight with 2 sponsors. So I guess you're not alone in thinking that Dr. Mario maybe gets a win on this one.
People just want to see a good man win. They see Dr. Mario. They see a kind-hearted professional who might not actually have his doctorate.
That's
but
true.
when you need pills of certain colors, he's gonna give them to you.
He's your man.
Whether you need them or not, you will get pills that are either red, blue, or yellow. and you're gonna take them.
It's hey, they might help, they might not. They might help him more than it helps you if you get hit by him, but that's okay. Dr. Mario did win a tournament relatively recently. I do not think that Inkling or Diddy Kong have won. Ken definitely has not won because he's never even won a single match. Although I will say, I feel like the Ken matchup is at least somewhat favorable tonight. I feel like Ken versus Diddy Kong. I feel like that's a winnable matchup.
If we can get a good old Shoryuken on Diddy Kong, even at like 60 or 70%, I think the monkey's gonna die. So I'm hoping to see some early Shoryuken kills.
I think it could absolutely happen. Although his recovery is not great. Neither is Diddy Kong's really. But you know, I guess the CPU has the advantage of being able to aim Diddy Kong's recovery a little bit better. Personally, of course, I'm cheering for Ridley as I always do. Byleth with 0 sponsors, by the way. Byleth is the most successful fighter, I think.
It's because it's Boy Byleth, and nobody respects Boy Byleth.
True. Actually, no, Zelda. Zelda is the best of all of them. Currently has won 3 tournaments out of 9 total played.
Damn, that's a 33% win rate.
It is.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it is very good. The next highest is Byleth with a 30% tournament rate. Has won 3 tournaments out of 10 played. I guess Byleth racking up an extra entry tonight, so we'll see if he's 3 for 11, or maybe he'll go 4 for 11. You never know.
Willem did just switch to Byleth because of this. I know that for a fact. That Willem saw me talking shit, and he's like, "I'll pick Byleth." I
mean, so one of the other community members that I have here on the channel, Mike D2203, is also running his own Smash Ultimate tournament right now. And he put Ridley in for my team when I wasn't able to give a roster in time, and Ridley has let me down in every single matchup so far. So I am a little bit disappointed in Ridley, and I don't blame anybody for not sponsoring him tonight. I think Byleth probably very likely takes him down.
Oh, let's see. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this started.
Yeah, I think I'm ready too. Let me pop back over to my application for actually monitoring this stuff, and hopefully everybody's in that wants to be. We got a $10 tournament tonight. Actually, I should probably run over the rules real quick, just in case anybody's new or wants a refresher or is watching after the fact on YouTube. This is Smash Tourney. Before the stream, you got about 10 minutes to sponsor a fighter that you think is going to make it all the way to the end. You get 3 points for every match that your sponsored fighter wins. They can win up to 4 matches for a total of 12 points. But in addition to that, before every match, we'll have a minute where you can predict the outcome, predicting for one or the other. Every prediction you make gets you 1 point, and every correct prediction you make gets you an additional point. 15 total matches are played tonight. That means 30 points are on the line for predictions, 12 for sponsorships, 42 is the magic number you want to hit. But whoever has the most points at the end of the night will go home with a $10 prize in whichever way they want it. Gift card, Venmo, PayPal, whatever you want. $10 richer. And for every prediction that you made on the night, you'll get 1 entry into the consolation prize raffle, which is for $5, but you do have to be here at the end in order to claim that. And, you know, $5 is $5, as they say.
That's a good expensive cup of coffee.
Exactly. Well, maybe not a good cup of coffee, but I
can get a pretty decent cold brew, not a big one,
right?
But it will wake me up at 8:30 a.m. and
yeah,
I'll drink it.
Yeah,
it won't be terrible.
No, that's true. That's true. Special reward tonight, 1 warm glass of milk before bedtime, says Gigantic Pingu. That is such a nice reward. And yes, we will in fact be giving that out. But you're going to have to supply the milk.
I don't think I've had warm milk at like 25 years, maybe. And the concept sickens me, I think.
Okay, but it's Dairy Month. And you kind of have to do it now. You do have to do it now because it's Dairy Month. You're gonna have to. You're gonna just have to do it for Gigantic Pingu. He is generously offering this reward. Mona Pizza's chugging down a little bit of warm milk in the chat right now. A little bit of hydrate.
If I'm gonna drink milk, it's going to be mixed with Pepsi, and we're gonna enjoy a nice glass of pilk. But I will warm it up if that counts.
Sure. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. All right, we are dawdling. We don't need to be dawdling. I'm going to close up the sponsorships, and let's get this tournament underway.
God, Mario goes so hard.
He does. He really does. He opening those eyes, very intimidating, very beautiful. All right, matchup number 1. We got Dr. Mario versus Inkling. Predict 1 for Dr. Mario. Predict 2 for Inkling. Whoever you think is going to win. Obviously, like I said, making a prediction gets you 1 entry into the consolation prize raffle and a total point. So you definitely want to be making those predictions. And to open things off, it's pretty close to even.
I'm normally an Inkling main. Well, not main, secondary Inkling, but I'm rooting for the Doctor in this first round. I want to see him scratch his chin and look at the camera.
He might. He absolutely might. Although Inkling is pretty fast. I think this one could very well come down to the stages that they play on. Inkling has a great recovery.
And Inkling's side B against CPUs is so nasty because they get buried and they don't mash out. So if it's like 40-50%, that's a full smash attack going into a buried Dr. Mario.
That is very true. We got 11 votes in. I'll give you guys a couple extra seconds in case anybody wants to drop a prediction in here, looking at Hyperactive BS and user Fifu, in case either of you guys want to drop any votes before we get started. Predict 1. There's user Fifu, and we'll see if Hyperactive BS drops in or not. Dr. Mario got his doctorate in plumbing? Is that true?
I don't know. I there's gotta be lore for this. I'm just gonna look up Dr. Mario lore and we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And while our friend Familiar Territory member 1 looks that up, we will close these predictions and get this match underway. Dr. Mario versus Inkling. Where are we headed? We got Pokeballs, Master Balls, and Assist Trophies on, as well as Sage Morph.
On Pilot Wings.
Pilot Wings is probably not great for Dr. Mario in particular.
You don't get a lot of the high platforms that Inkling likes. Inkling does like the rising platforms to do aerial stuff, but Dr. Mario's hitting those big hits.
Yeah, I mean, so far, good start for him. Has
Being
done about
a doctor,
2 times the damage.
Being a doctor does give you bonuses to smash attacks. That is just a fact.
Okay.
They tell you that in doctor school.
Oh, that's great to know.
But they do take away your spike, so that is the sad thing. They say no meteors for you. You're a doctor now.
That is very sad. Dr. Mario honestly has managed to dodge a lot of those hammers from the Hammer Bro there, but
he's lost his lead. Let's see what he gets. Oh, I thought he was gone. Yeah, but there's the berry, but Inkling fucked it up.
Yep.
But we got the Dr. Mario Tornado. It hits hard and it makes a good sound.
Inkling going for the toss. He's not able to recover because he waited too long.
And the tilt of the airplane took his lead from him.
It did indeed, although Dr. Mario definitely in position here to get a return KO, and that's exactly what he does. Inkling about to get her final smash, though. So that's something to watch.
New Donk City. I believe this is where his practice was.
Ooh, a complete whiff of the final smash for Inkling. Dr. Mario has a pretty good final smash. Could kill at low percent, depending on the positionally. Wow, he barely survived that. Thanks to the changing stage there. We're back to Pilot Wings. Dr. Mario's got final smash.
All right, let's see if he uses it in a way that's going to be effective.
Oh, Inkling! He should have used it there. I completely agree. Did not feeling like he has to. It is ticking down.
Inkling does not have the prescription filled out. He cannot give her the pills yet.
Oh, he elects to not use the final smash at all.
He's got to be aware because of those malpractices. He can't give out random pills anymore.
I mean, it is dead even. Mario's got a Pokeball. Okay, a lone Executor. This isn't great for Dr. Mario. I don't think he can get over that even if he wanted to.
Inkling's just juggling him in the air. He doesn't really have much of an option. But that Dr. Mario Tornado hits hard.
Oh, he's going again!
You love this.
Oh, you love it when they get him out in the air. A ballsy play from Dr. Mario, but the spin will take out Inkling, and he will move on to the quarterfinals.
But he did not scratch his chin when he won. That's a little sad.
No, sadly, he's balancing two pills. But that's great news for Jaguar and Fifu, who both sponsored Dr. Mario. Like I said, one of two sponsors tonight, or one of two CPUs tonight that has two sponsors. So clearly paying off for them early. But we have a lot of people, 9 people alive for the gold prize tonight, which I did not talk about at the beginning. But if you get all 15 predictions correct, you get an extra $10 prize. And if you get 0 of 15 correct, you will also get $10. 9 people with that dream alive currently, and 4 people alive for the anti-gold should they choose to do so, but don't give up just yet.
So according to the Mario Wiki, there is a manga called Super Mario Kun.
Okay.
And Mario transforms into Dr. Mario, implying that it is some sort of magical girl transformation and not an alter ego.
Okay. That sounds reasonable. Is Super Mario Kun the one where he shows his genitalia?
Probably. Based off the art, it looks very like Crayon Shinshin, where goofy Japanese humor, and normally in these kind of things, showing a little penis is always acceptable.
Unless you're a monkey. Or maybe especially if you're a monkey. But we got Diddy Kong versus Ken. Hopefully nobody's showing penises in this particular matchup. Ken going for his first ever win in a match ever. The only remaining CPU to have never won a matchup. Can he do this against Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong looking for another. I think Diddy Kong was recently in the finals. Can he get there? 2/3 of people think Diddy Kong has this over Ken. Nobody's believing in the underdog. Actually, 36% of you are believing in the underdog.
One last Super Mario Kun fact.
Yes,
I
please
went
share.
to the Mario.fandom.com, the worst wiki, and in the descriptions of Mario from Mario Kun, it does say gender male, status alive, family Luigi, friends just one Yoshi, alignment lawful good.
Really?
Love that.
Okay, Daddy Kong. Well, all right. So, what does that mean about what Mario did with all of his other friends?
I think they're
Burned
dead.
bridges?
Oh, I think they're dead.
Oh, I guess that's true. If he's alive, I guess he wasn't able to save the rest of them. Maybe, and not even the princess, sadly.
Not even the prince. Not his friend.
Not even the princess. All right, let's see if Diddy Kong or Ken has this one. 2/3 of you thinking that Diddy Kong's got it. This match starts now.
Let's go, Ken.
That's
Mona Pizza has it. That's what it would look like.
That's a good little emoji.
This is my favorite bad stage in Smash Brothers because of the ceilings.
This is so bad. Like, this is not great for Diddy Kong, especially for that exact reason. Diddy Kong is already down a full stock.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Oh, but Diddy Kong, he immediately SDs. Ken doesn't need to do any damage. He gave Ken that win. Ken finally notches a win in what might have been our fastest ever match of all time.
That was insane.
Okay. Wow. All right. So Diddy Kong goes down. Ken with maybe the most dominant performance of all time, showing that he's come to play. And that's great news for Thermal Pollution, who did in fact sponsor Ken for some reason.
Oh.
This ain't Daddy Kong. No, this is Diddy Kong. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was... I mean, if you kind of look at Diddy Kong, he looks a little simple. So maybe that was part of it. But Ken will move on to take on Dr. Mario in the quarterfinals.
I do love that soul called Ken Luigi from Streets. It's a really, really good name for him.
Wins by doing nothing. So true.
Oh, God. That was...
Classic Mario Party moment. All right, we've got Robin versus Pyra and Mithra. We had Robin last week. Of course, you're a big Robin fan, big Robin supporter.
I'm a big Robin fan.
Did you sponsor Robin tonight?
I did not. It's because it's not female Robin.
Oh.
And while male Robin is acceptable, he's not my girl.
Sure.
I did sponsor Donkey Kong though.
Okay.
Because on my Smash Ultimate game, among all the playtime of every single character, now this counts people playing as, people that are not first player.
Sure.
Donkey Kong is the significantly most played character because anytime that anyone selects Donkey Kong, everybody's like, "Oh, we gotta play Donkey Kong now."
Sure.
So, I have a soft spot for him.
We love the Great Ape on this channel. I've got 2 emotes dedicated to Donkey Kong: Smash T32 DK and Smash T32 Grape Ape, because we love our Donkey Kong. But we don't have Donkey Kong in this matchup. We've got Robin versus Pyra and Mythra. Pyra and Mythra are one of the most dominant performers. Robin's pretty good too, though. I feel like this is a bit of a toss-up, in my personal opinion. Hyperactive BS comes and throws that 13th vote in the making at the moment, and let's see who's got it. Pyara and My Trash. Okay, Vivtech. That one is maybe a little bit more of a stretch than Daddy Kong, but ooh, this is always an interesting map, I feel like, for CPUs, because if Mother ever catches anybody, it's a lot of damage. It's a big stun.
I love this map.
Ooh, Robin with a good play there, healed up. Did some damage. Although they are kind of jumping around. I don't know if they forgot that it's a fighting game or what, but there's an assist trophy.
It's a platforming fighting game.
So it is.
They got to do some platforming.
True. All right, Crystal for Mythra. Robin's got 2 opponents to deal with at the moment. Crystal, I guess, just SD'd for a moment, so not a huge threat at this point.
I remember when I played Star Fox Adventure when I was a young lad, and when Crystal came on and started speaking that dinosaur language, I think that might have been the first time I cringed. I was just like, what is this? I thought Star Fox was about spaceships.
No. It's actually a story centered around Crystal.
I ended up playing it all the way through.
I've never played it. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, I'm a big Star Fox Adventure fan.
No.
It's wild. There's a part where you have a Triceratops baby follow you throughout like the entire thing. And his name is Tricky.
Oh yeah, naturally. Well, we're no longer in Star Fox territory. We are okay. That's an insta kill.
That was Pyra's being up is just absolutely nutty.
Great play from Pyra there. Switches back into Mythra. Robin is about to get Final Smash though. Could actually get a KO if he times this well.
Let's see if Chrom makes his appearance. Almost called that a Rekka.
He did grab the... No, she grabbed the Pokeball. Victini, this is going to give Mythra her final... Well, she almost had it already.
Oh,
how does this timing work?
Oh, she has it. She's gonna lose it.
So she technically got it twice and lost it both times from that death. So well timed from Robin. And wow, she SDs immediately after spawning.
I think Robin might have actually hit her with the B up spike. Just like the slight amount of sitting her down while the stage morph was happening. I don't know how accurate that was, but that's what it looked like to me.
I guess that's actually I guess that's possible. Time to restart. Sorry, Gigantic Pingu. Pyra and Mythra go down early. Only one person left alive, by the way, for the gold prize, and that is familiar territory.
I'm on it. I'm
3
on
of
it.
3. Could potentially get $20 tonight if you play your cards right. Dandelion Ghost and Degaboo both 0 for 3, so the anti-gold still alive for both of them. As we head into our 4th matchup of the night.
I'm just going off vibes alone.
All right, well, if we're going off vibes, what are you thinking in this one? Pit versus Terry.
I just want you to imagine you're at a bar. and you walk into it and you see Pit in a table and Terry on another table. You have to drink a beer with one of them. The answer is going to be Terry.
I agree. I agree with you.
Look at him. He is ready to party all the time. And when he hits you, he asks, "Are you okay?" And then he hits you with Power Geyser, and you die. But at least he cared to ask.
Okay, now, that's true, but I raise you this. Of all time, Terry has a 33% match win rate. 9 total matches played, 3 total matches won.
I think this is his day. I think he's going to look at Pit, and he's going to say, "I am not a follower of the Christian religion. You don't exist to me." And then Pit is going to cease to exist, even though that Pit, technically not an angel from Abrahamic religions. But Terry doesn't know the difference.
He might not. Let's see if that comes into play for this particular matchup. Predictions close. Ref is getting paid for these matches. I think that might actually be true, Soul.
All right. I hope we see a Buster Wolf this round. We're on one of the very few legal stages in Smash Bros.
True. Kind of has to be with a name like Smashville.
That's true.
That was a nice kick from Terry. Just about 15%
I remember
damage.
when Terry got released, like, he's always going to be looking at his opponent. I thought that was nuts.
It is kind of
Ooh,
interesting.
Flash kick.
Oh, Pit!
Oh, he tried to go for the spike, missed. The spike window is not super open there. Alucard's here.
Alucard for Terry. This is 2 very heavy hitters against a very light fighter. Is that enough? Not quite enough, though Pit has great recovery. Oh, jumps into Alucard
Hit
and
him
goes
with the
down.
bat. Terry's now a Pokemon trainer. His starter is
Moltres. Which will do
believe
nothing?
Nothing. Yeah, you gotta touch Moltres.
Yeah, but none of the legendary Pokemon do anything. So Terry at 84%. Pit can easily get a return KO here. Almost has his final smash. Could even things up.
But Perry almost has Go Meter, which means
True.
Buster will be on. Oh, he hits the wall.
99.9%. Oh, okay. Pit's gonna use the final smash before he can get 100%. Is this gonna be a kill? Can he dodge it? I don't think so.
I do like that Pit waited for the auto timer to do it. That was bad manners. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, Pit! Both are able to recover.
I want to see it.
I mean, 52%, this is probably within kill range. If Terry wants to use the final smash, it's ticking down. Running out of time, it's at half. 25%, gotta use it or lose it. He uses it. He's got it.
Oh, it's going. This is it. Hit him with the Buster Wolf, and it's game.
It's game.
That's what I wanted to see. My boy Terry buying me.
All right. Well, great news for Mona Pizza, now tied with Ninjaguar for first place with that Terry win. Still 5 points separate the top 10. So definitely still anybody's game for sure. But with that, Degaboo is the only one that can potentially go for the anti-gold, I believe, because Dandelion Ghost did in fact get that one correct. But familiar territory, gold prize still alive and well for you. Mona Pizza is first. Congratulations, Mona Pizza. It only took 5 rounds before somebody claimed first today. No Masuo to snipe it early on. We've got match number 5, Ridley versus Byleth. Now, you know, I'm always a Ridley believer, but he's let me down a lot recently. Byleth, second most successful CPU in Smash tourney history. Ridley, not so much, but both have tournament wins, so it depends on the night. Maybe Green Ridley has what it takes to go up against Byleth.
I believe in Ridley.
I mean, hey, I'll take the belief from VivTech.
I believe in you, not the parental killer that is.
Not the space alien.
Not the space alien.
Redemption arc Ridley. That, you know what, JRM? I hope it's true. I hope it happens. Buy left for Pride Month. Oh, but thermal pollution's so right. It's so right. I mean, it would be bigoted if Ridley wins. I think. So we'll have to see if that's true. Maybe Ridley's a little homophobic. Who knows?
He is a villain, so it would check out if he was a homophobic, evil dinosaur alien.
That's true. Cancel Ridley. Everybody cancel Ridley right now. Cancel Ridley. Byleth gets an extra vote from Pre-Out as a result. All right. Predictions are closed. Let's see. Can Ridley do it? Can Ridley take down truly one of the titans of the stream?
Ridley has cancer. Oh no.
Ooh, this is an interesting map. Not great for Ridley in particular, who very horizontally based moveset, but I don't know that it benefits or negates any of Byleth's moveset either.
Ooh, nice shield. Gonna flip through the stage. Ridley's side B is fun on this one.
Ridley is only gonna do one move for this entire game, and it's gonna be his side B.
Crystal's back.
Crystal is here and doing literally nothing.
She's here to say a bunch of words and then go, Kurosawa Palace. That's actually a different character in that game, but...
Crystal takes out Byleth somehow from the bottom of the map. Okay.
Hits him with the staff. That's all you need.
That's all you need. There is an assist trophy available for Byleth. He's not able to put it down because Ridley is preventing it, but here's a chain chomp, so Ridley's got to be careful with positioning. Chain chomp could take him out. No, Ridley jumps over the chain chomp. Byleth has final smash. This will insta-kill if it hits. Can Ridley recover?
Ridley's got the recovery.
He's got the recovery. Byleth's final smash ticking down. Does miss, actually. I thought that was for sure a hit, but here's an assist trophy. We got Shadow.
If this wasn't a bunch of CPUs, this would be an insta-kill. But...
Oh. I feel like the slow really screwed up Ridley's combo there.
Yeah. Ridley was anticipating... I was like, where's that?
Oh, Dr. Wright, could this land finally? No, it never does.
He faced the wrong way! That would have hit if he faced the other way! He turned around!
But it's never gonna hit. That Dr. Wright will never hit. Unfortunately. Now, Byleth actually coming back in a big way. Ridley's almost got final smash, though. Could close this out. Has to be careful. Not able to spike. Ridley's got final smash. Not a great stage for him to be able to land this. Now he's got Knuckles. We saw Shadow. We got Knuckles.
Ridley's, that's
game. That's game. This is going to be an insta-kill.
Yep. I picked wrong.
Oh, the gold dream is dead. Ridley, with actually a surprising performance in that one, really used the items very effectively to get a lot of advantage over Byleth. So Ridley's going to get a win. Nobody sponsored Ridley in the end, I believe. Ridley has 0 sponsors. Could be a bracket buster. Ridley is officially canceled. Any of the Byleth supporters out there definitely in trouble. I definitely did not reverse psychology my way into getting Ridley into the quarterfinals. Dr. Wright definitely got paid for the match result. He did turn the other way. Did not want to take out Ridley. Nemo, great time to sponsor Ridley. This is the perfect opportunity to do so. But pretend that it was 38 minutes ago. All right, moving on to match number 6. We got Ice Climbers versus Ganondorf. This is sort of interesting. I feel like Ganondorf can very easily deal with these two, but I don't know. Probably is a little bit stage dependent.
I will say a good Doya side smash will hit both of them.
True.
They are not light. I mean, not heavy. They fly pretty quickly. So
they do, but they can also potentially interrupt a lot of Ganondorf's heavy hitting abilities.
They have some fast jabs.
So we'll have to see how that Ganondorf. Am I right? You're so right, Captain Nemo. So right. We got the green and gold Ice Climbers in this particular matchup. Match is about to be a calamity. It might be. I really do think that this is stage dependent, though. Ice Climbers, I think, traditionally don't grab items very often for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if their CPU is programmed differently, but
mittens.
That's true. Yeah, everything slips out of their hands. But Ganondorf might not even need items to get a win on this one, or maybe I'm overhyping him for no reason. Predictions are closed. Let's see who gets the dub. Degaboo is still alive for anti-gold, by the way. 0 for 5.
Good job, Degaboo. Got Wii Sports Resort.
Classic tune.
Oh, you almost just shield broke right off the bat.
That would have been a very strong start. Gandorf. Okay, you know what? Gandorf has yet to do any damage.
Those air neutrals are just.
Oh, Gandorf!
He doesn't know he's off the stage.
Figured it out right at the last second, but still has yet to do any damage at all to either of the Ice Climbers. Who have a Pokeball. It's Alolan Vulpix. There we go. A little bit of damage. More ice.
That is on theme. On theme.
Absolutely. Ganondorf already in triple-digit damage. Has landed one single hit on the Ice Climbers who are comboing him off the stage.
That stage block is insane.
Okay, assist trophy for the Ice Climbers. This time we got Girahim, so could potentially get a KO here, and he does.
Girahim's like, I'm the true Zelda villain.
And that actually also gets rid of Ganondorf's final smash. He did have it right before he died, so not a great position for him at the moment. He gets hit by Girahim again. A nice punch, though, gonna do quite a lot of damage to Ice Climbers, who are also close to their final smash. But Springman for Ganondorf. Now we're gonna start seeing some big damage coming out.
From Nintendo's best-selling fighting game, ARMS.
There we go. Ice Climbers go down. Ganondorf has final smash. Ice Climbers about to get their final smash. They're gonna use it right away in this stage.
It's gonna make it hard for Ganon to land, and it's gonna hurt.
Although one of the Ice Climbers is gone, he's gone! They SD!
Oh man, they did so well.
Oh no, it was a great start for Ice Climbers, but Ganondorf gonna pull out the win at the very last second. Wow, okay, so that's gonna put Mona Pizza in sole first place at the moment with 4 of 6 correct, 13 points, and 5 points still separating the top 10. 2 points only at 10th place, so really, truly, this is anybody's tournament.
I thought it was really cool in WarioWare where Mona ran away from the cops and destroyed their cop cars.
Well, you know what? This is very interesting. We got a 3-way tie for second, and we're almost done with the first round. So we'll see how the leaderboard sticks around on this one. A little bonus to the refs check. That's what you like to hear. All right, now we got an interesting pinkish, reddish, purplish matchup in play. We got Samus versus Donkey Kong. Not the Great Bait variety that everyone knows and loves, but cotton candy flavored, themed and flavored.
Cotton Candy Kong is here to make sure that you get a cavity.
I mean, it could happen. It could happen. 2/3 of votes going towards Donkey Kong at the moment, although I will mention Samus is one of the more successful fighters in Smash, currently ranked, looks like 9th overall, so that's pretty good. Actually, you know what, I say that, but Donkey Kong is actually ranked 8th overall, so these are two pretty high-ranked matchups here.
I'm excited. I'm stoked for this.
DK has crazy aura, as the kids say these days.
He paid his Phantom tax. He's got that Gyat and the Skibbity Riz.
I would love to know what any of that means. Let's see. Let's see if Donkey Kong can pull off a win here and get those. Well, now 62% of you to a win.
Gyat means big ass, by the way.
Thank you. I mean, both of them pretty nice in this particular matchup. We got to be honest with ourselves here. Predictions are closed. Match number 7. Let's see who's got it.
Look at him. He's angry and happy at the same time. On Final Destination, no items. That's not true.
Unfortunately, there are items.
And get that down tilt. Does the dodge, goes into the dash attack. Charging up that punch.
Jumps into the rocket.
That's foreshadowing right there. Oh, okay. I was hoping for the dunk.
The clap doing a lot of damage too. Samus is a bit too slow at the moment. Master Ball, though, maybe going to be able to pick it up. Does get it. Kyogre is maybe going to push Donkey Kong off the stage. Has to be very careful here. Going to hang to the ledge for protection for the time being, but that might be too much. No. Oh, no. Oh, Samus maybe saves him?
If he can survive the stage.
Oh, my God. Samus saved Donkey Kong.
And then shoots him with a gun, but he's still alive.
He's still alive. There's a Pokeball. Oh, Xerneas from a regular Pokeball going to power up Donkey Kong here. This could be enough.
It's the Golden Kong.
Oh, charging up a punch. He wants to go. Wants to go for the KO. But not going to get it. Oh, actually does get it. Who am I kidding?
Got the neutral air.
I was looking for a punch. Didn't happen. Didn't need it. 182% and a final smash on Donkey Kong and Arceus!
Oh!
Donkey Kong is going to land the final smash, though. Give it to Samus. Got to be careful not to be in the air. We did see that get a KO last week.
Samus is going into stock with final smash.
Okay, Donkey Kong jumps into it.
He wants to even the playing field. Look how noble this
Oh my
is.
God, Kyurem from a fucking regular Pokeball. What is happening? Samus is gone!
Oh, let's go, Donkey Kong.
Okay. Okay, the battle of the legendary Pokemon, I guess. That's crazy. Donkey Kong with a win. Jeez, Grape Ape could never. I totally agree with you on that one, Soul. I don't even think Grape Ape could have outplayed Cotton Candy Kong on that. But Familiar Territory jumps up to first place with that. Donkey Kong wins 6 of 7, the only one to have 5 or 6 of 7. So Familiar Territory is the one to take down tonight, guys. Got to take down my boy Grant. But now 7 points separating the top 10.
And win.
Oh, you can. It has happened. It has, in fact, happened. It actually happened with my Saturday Smashes that I did a few months back. It was like every time my co-caster would actually win the actual tournament. And then that transferred into the co-caster always winning the consolation prize.
That's pretty good.
On we go. We got one more match in this first round here before we get on to the second round of stuff. Match number 8, we've got Sora versus Pikachu.
Gotta give it to my boy Sora.
So Sora is ranked pretty highly, all things considered. Sora currently ranks at like maybe 15 overall, maybe 11, maybe 13 overall. Pikachu doesn't have as good of a history. Has a 33% total match win rate, has never won a tournament. Looking for his first ever tournament win tonight. Sora has maybe the best recovery in the game, so gotta be mindful of that. I don't know what chance Pikachu stands here, but we've seen it tonight. The items have made a huge impact in a lot of these matches. JRM HD 91 unimpressed.
That's a great Pikachu emote.
It is a great Pikachu emote. I actually agree. Unimpressed, but still predicting Pikachu. Let's see if that pays off, shall we? 11 votes in. I'll give everybody a couple extra seconds in case anybody does want to...
Did I
anybody wants to... You did. You did. You went for Sora. We got 12 votes in. It is 50-50. I might send it in with that equal 50-50 split for our last match of round number 1.
Look at Sora.
I miss Chubsta Pikachu. Yeah, Fat Pikachu should have been a palette.
That should have been another character.
Yeah,
a heavier, higher damage Pikachu.
Yes, I actually agree with that. We could have had Pikachu, and Fat Pikachu, not Raichu.
No.
All right.
In Smash 4, there were every character had 3 alternate special attacks, and for a while, that's how tournaments were. Is you could pick them, but then some of them just were so much better that they just upgraded a really good character to being the best. And one of them was Heavy Skull Bash for Pikachu. And I think that if they did Fat Pikachu, he should have Heavy Skull Bash.
I think it would have been very fitting. Sora with a nice throw here. There is an assist trophy, which Pikachu's going to grab. Got Knuckle Joe. And gonna land some nice damage onto Sora. Pikachu will take advantage of that. Oh, Pikachu going for a very ballsy play, but Knuckle Joe! Oh, Pikachu going for the BM off the map, but it doesn't matter because Sora has an insane recovery. Oh, the counter! But Pikachu is just completely comboing down the Sora and takes him out as soon as he gets Final Smash!
The down air is mean. It lasts forever. Such a good edge guard.
All right.
Fighting Man is here.
Oh, Pikachu is gone, but he did not lose Final Smash for that. There is a Pokeball. Sora threw it off the map, so no Pokemon for him. Pikachu very close to Final Smash. Sora's getting it back, though. It's not too far off for either of these fighters.
I'm waiting for Fighting Man to come up. Oh, we're going to get that Bolt Tackle.
Gonna use it right away, and if this doesn't kill, which it does not kill, it's gonna give Sora his Final Smash, but there's a Master Ball for Pikachu! Pikachu's gonna use it. It's Moltres. Not great. Not great.
There you go. We got Fighting Man on Sora. Oh! And he Final Smash.
I don't think it's enough.
It's not. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna even that game. And Flying Man is a really good stage hazard for Sora.
Legendary Starfy also for Sora. Pikachu's up against 3 people right now. But he's actually dealing with Flying Man pretty well. Oh my god, he might take him out, but no, Sora remembers that the game is between 2 people and capitalizes on that for the win. So Sora is going to get a win, and Degaboo is 1 of 8 at the end of all things tonight, unfortunately. So no anti-gold for Degaboo, but 7 of 8 for Familiar Territory. Looking pretty strong, the one to take down. This is Southerner Pikachu, gotta go. let me claim if I win Constellation. Vivtech, you gotta be here. You gotta be here. Come back in like 30 minutes, and we'll see. All right, but through the first round, Familiar Territory is the one to beat. But there's a lot of game left to go. Half the tournament, in fact. On to the second round, our quarterfinals. We've got our first matchup, which is Dr. Mario versus Ken. Predict 1 for Dr. Mario. Predict 4 for Ken.
Sorry, my cats have a crinkly ball.
I
thought it was.
That is okay. I didn't hear it.
I thought it was a plastic bag, because they do eat plastic, so I was making sure.
Well, that, don't want him to eat plastic. That would be bad. Ken likes men. It's his month. Let's go. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if that's true. I mean, Dr. Mario had a pretty strong performance against Inkling in round 1, but Ken, clearly the dominant performer of the night. Can he do a repeat? Can this be an immediate 2-stock?
I'd be absolutely shocked if that happened again.
Kendris really didn't want to go winless into the 1-year anniversary next week.
No, he wanted. Was he the last person that didn't have a win?
The very last one.
He did it.
Every single fighter has at least 1 win. 2 fighters will go into the 1 year with only 1, potentially 3 if Ken loses this one. But Rosalina and Luma has been in 12 tournaments and has only ever won 1 match. And Young Link has been in 10 tournaments and has only ever won 1 match, and that was last week. So can Ken join some less embarrassing company and surpass Young Link and Rosalina and Luma for 2 wins all time? Let's see if he can get it done. Predictions are closed. Here we go. Toy and a half men. Toy.
Right, let's go.
All right. Nice.
That Mario Tornado catches the CPU so hard.
Definitely does. Ken with some nice return damage, though.
Sure, you can into the pill. Got that grab. Got the sex kick.
Ooh, another nice tornado move from Dr. Mario. Gets Black Knight, so this could be really bad for Ken. This is going to be 35 damage per hit, and it could be now a KO. He's within KO range. Has to dodge this guy. Gonna get hit. Does manage to survive. Needs to stay away from Black Knight until he's gone. Dr. Mario thinking about a spike. Oh, but Black Knight's gonna finish the job.
Dr. Mario does not want another assist trophy. Now he does.
Now he does, and it is the Sheriff. This is another great assist trophy. Gonna shoot through walls. And Ken has to be really careful here. Has Final Smash available.
He's running away. Wants to hit him with the Shoryuken.
I mean, it's a great stage to dodge the Sheriff. There's a Master Ball up top. He's gonna,
He lands the second one, which is not as good as the main one.
Okay, Meloetta for Dr. Mario, but up top, so maybe not. Oh, I say that!
Ricochet!
And Dr. Mario going to be the one to get the 2 stock when all is said and done.
Oh, there, and he scratched his chin.
Scratching his chin.
Looking
And
at the camera.
Ken did what he came to do, which was to get 1 win, and he did it. And
go home and
he'll be satisfied with his performance. But Dr. Mario is not done yet. Dr. Mario, sponsored by Jaguar and user Fifu. You know, you never know what can happen in this particular one. Of course, user Fifu not even in the top 10, despite having that Dr. Mario sponsor. So Ninjaguar looking pretty good at the moment, but obviously close battle with yours truly, not actually yours truly, because I am not familiar territory member, but my co-caster. I don't know. It's late, guys. I'm losing my mind. All right, on we go. Match number 10.
let's go.
It's so Ken over.
Robin versus Terry. I still feel Terry, man. I feel it. Feel it in my bones.
He came to play against Pit. did lose his life to the auto-targeted Final Smash from Pit, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have what it takes against Robin.
I just think that we're gonna hit with another Power Geyser, and it's going to win. We're gonna get.
It could happen.
But Dr. Mario is going to kill all of the fighting game characters. He's gonna kill Terry next time.
I mean, realistically, could happen. We could see, you know, Donkey Kong or Ganondorf, another heavy hitter, go up against Dr. Mario in the finals. But right now it's looking like it's going to be, I don't know. Dr. Mario's looking pretty strong.
He's doing a lot of work. He's trying to beat those malpractice allegations. Because you know, if you win a fighting game tournament, you do get to scrub your record clean.
It's
true.
true.
You start over.
It's true. Let's see who's got it between Robin and Ken. Hopefully everybody's in that wants to be, because predictions are closed, and away we go.
All right. The Dark Lord.
This map
the Dark
never makes
Lord?
any sense to me.
It's from it's from a Street Pass game.
Yeah, but I don't know what this bluish lion thing is in the background. I've never understood what this is or what damage it does or what. Clearly, I'm a very knowledgeable Smash caster. Terry doing a lot of damage, almost takes out Robin early. Gets Alucard. We've seen Alucard a couple times tonight.
I think Terry had Alucard. I think Alucard and Terry are dating.
They might be. And it is June. It is June. The Mii is gone. The Princess Sans in the cage is gone, unfortunately. Oh.
He killed it.
Okay.
Oh, Robin killed it, so he gets the buff.
Okay. Terry has a Pokeball, but drops it without using it, and beware for Robin.
He was doing drop juggling. Oh my god.
That uppercut doing a lot of damage. Gets the kill.
Sans is back. That uppercut's coming back.
Another 35. Another 35, but he's saved by the cage that Sans is in, and Arceus is back again. Oh, he's gonna get spiked.
Oh, but
he's saved by Robin.
He has a buff from the dragon. Oh, Nosferatu's gonna heal that Robin. Here we go. Let's see it.
Oh, Terry is in trouble at the moment. Needs something to happen here.
He lost his final smash.
Pokeball for Robin, who also has their final smash.
Oh,
but that's enough to get a kill, but there is a lot of ground to recover here, and we could stage morph, which is maybe something that Terry desperately needs, but it looks like that's not going to happen after all.
Oh, that forward smash in the air is gonna take out Terry.
It's enough. Terry maybe had a chance, but no, it will be Robin with that win in the end. And that's great news for Vivtech, jumping up to 4th place despite not being here at the moment. Jaguar now still in 1st place over familiar territory. Things are definitely heating up.
Donkey Kong hasn't played yet. He's coming
He has
up.
not. He has not played. It's true.
Expand Dong. Let's go.
All right, we got Ridley versus Ganondorf here. So 2 very heavyweight class fighters going up against one another. Probably going to be a lot of damage in a short amount of time between these two. I don't really know who would necessarily have the advantage. I guess my gut is probably telling me that Ganondorf probably has a more consistent moveset, but we did see that Green Ridley is really feeling the side B spam, and that might be enough to take out Ganondorf. But Ridley also played really well with the items in last round, so Ridley remembers, you know, why items are are good. See if that carries through to the quarterfinal match. Green Ridley equals Gridley equals Gritty. Okay, now that's some great logic. Great logic, and yet you vote against Ridley. So what's up with that, Sol? Predictions are closed. Here we go. We'll see if Ganondorf hits the Gritty.
It's the Gritty for Gritty from the Philadelphia Flyers. There was a subreddit called Gritty is Anti-Fascist, and it was a bunch of memes about Gritty killing fascists. Oh my god!
Ridley with the side B! Gonna take out Ganondorf. Oh, but Ganondorf thinking about trying the same thing right back. Ridley going for the same move once again, but not able to land it a second time. It's a good start for Ridley, though. A whole stock advantage. A Pokeball for Ganondorf, though. Okay, Swirlix. Gonna slow down Ridley here. But Ganondorf not really capitalizing.
Grabbing him up right off the ledge. Gonna put some... Oh, Electrode.
Electrode.
Gets hit with it, but not as good as Pokeball Electrode. Pokeball Electrode would have killed there.
All right, Ridley using the up B for some reason. Has the assist trophy, gonna have a chance to plant it. Arcade Bunny. This is maybe dangerous for Ganondorf, although now it says it only has 2 uses instead of 3. Ganondorf, can he break out? No, he cannot!
God.
Oh, it is rare to see Arcade Bunny get a KO, but Green Ridley took out Byleth, took out Ganondorf.
He's coming to fight the Kong.
I mean, it very well could happen. Again, Ridley, no sponsors tonight, so could very well, like I said, be a bracket buster this evening. Jaguar now 3 points up on familiar territory. You're going to need this Donkey Kong win to stay competitive.
I'm going to need the Donkey Kong win.
And with Ganondorf out, Soul in precarious 3rd place at the moment might be Mr. Ridley. Game is game. We will rebuild. But you know what, though? If Donkey Kong goes out and Dr. Mario goes out, this could all come down to predictions. So, gotta think long and hard about this stuff. We got Donkey Kong versus Sora here as our last quarterfinal matchup. Cotton Candy Kong versus this Kingdom Hearts creature.
Describing Sora as a creature is pretty funny.
All the votes so far. Okay, there we go. Finally, we get 1 vote in favor of Sora here. Does Sora might also have no sponsors? Is that true? Yeah, Sora and Ridley, I believe, were the 2 that ended up sponsorless when all is said and done. So Sora going all the way could also be a major bracket buster. In fact, a Sora win here could almost secure this win for Jaguar.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the Donkey Kong win here.
Well, I mean, it absolutely could happen. It could happen. We got 8 votes in. That's about what we're rolling with tonight. We're going to close up the predictions, and we are going to get started. thought I skipped it for a moment, but I did not.
Let's see this flat stage for now. We'll get some terrain here.
Donkey Kong was thinking about charging up his punch, but Sora did cancel it. Donkey Kong's spending a lot of time shielding in this matchup so far.
Oh, the nice grab out of the shield roll.
Okay, Donkey Kong. There is an assist trophy down below, which looks like Sora, nope, is not going to grab. It's going to allow Crystal again.
It's Crystal again.
Wow, okay. So Donkey Kong's got Crystal, but that is a KO! Cotton Candy Kong.
Can't risk it. He's gonna get you. F-Zero.
All right, I mean, there is a Pokeball on the middle racing ship there. Oh, Sora trying to combo, not able to do it. Will they go for the Pokeball? Donkey Kong's got it. It's Dedenne, but probably not an overly effective Dedenne.
A lot of room to not get hit by that.
But Sora at 65%. They're both very close. Okay.
Ooh.
Sora has Final Smash very shortly. Donkey Kong is not far behind. That clap is going to give the Final Smash for Sora. Okay, I don't think this kills, but it is a small stage.
And it is at the edge.
No,
nope,
not even close. But he saw the ghost?
Mother Brain
is here. Donkey Kong is gonna land the Final Smash through Mother Brain!
He's gonna kill both of them in one go!
Oh my god! Cotton Candy Kong keeping the dream alive for you and for many others.
He's the dream. He is the dream. Let's go. Let's go.
Donkey Kong and Dr. Mario, the top two fighters at the moment. It looks like with a 6-point lead, it looks like this tournament comes down to the two of you.
Let's go. I'm so ready.
All right, $10 on the line between Familiar Territory and Jaguar, and potentially somebody else. You know, User Fifi could come out of the woodworks, get a win. Actually, I don't think that's possible, but it could be possible. All right, we got our first semifinal matchup. 3 matches left to go. Do with that information what you will, if that influences how you predict. We got Dr. Mario versus Robin. Predict 1 for Dr. Mario, predict 5 for Robin.
I'm ready for the Dr. Mario Donkey Kong finale in Jaguar 360. I'm ready for it. I'm voting for your boy.
Well, hey, we just got Mario versus Donkey Kong game. When do we get Dr. Mario versus Dr. Donkey Kong?
It's the lawyer Donkey Kong. He's coming after Dr. Mario for all those malpractice.
We'll have to see. We'll have to. I mean, I honestly think a Dr. Mario versus Donkey Kong matchup would be hype, just because obviously it'll keep things interesting through the very end of the tournament. It'll be a good match, says Jaguar. Let's see if that happens. Let's see. Soul cannot let Viv beat them from the grave. That's true. You don't want that on your record for this one. Hopefully everybody's feeling pretty good. 7 votes in. Somebody's slacking, but we're gonna move forward anyways. There we go. Degaboo is the slacker. Predictions are closed. Away we go.
Going on my lap. Hey, baby. Hello. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see this.
Ooh, home field advantage for Dr. Mario in a matter of speaking, but it is a moving stage, so very dangerous for both parties. Of course, they always love playing off the side that is moving.
I swear Robin jumped like 9 times there.
I think you're right.
I don't think he touched the ground either.
Right, Pokeball down below. Neither of them are going to grab it. Dr. Mario... Okay.
Dr. Mario does have the sex kick, and that's really good on these stages.
Robin at 69.9%.
Nice.
Nice indeed, but Dr. Mario taking a little bit of damage.
L-Fire. Good combo potential.
Oh, Dr. Mario! Oh, almost gets stuck. But is able to jump up onto the green platform here. Okay.
Got some good footsies going down. Canceled out the arc fire with a pill.
Nice hit from Dr. Mario, but I think the moving stage saved Robin there. The pill does some damage to Robin, and the pill takes Robin out. Starman gonna do pretty much looks like nothing at the moment, but Dr. Mario, full stock advantage over Robin at the moment.
Nosferatu's gonna get some health back, but there's enough change on Robin that I don't think it matters unless Robin gets a kill here.
Moltres for the third time. For the trace time. Okay, but Robin's about to get final smash. Could take out Dr. Mario. Oh, Starman was the one that got the kill. I thought it was the pill, but I guess that makes a lot more sense.
Immediately calls in Prom. But Dr. Mario is going to keep the final smash, and it's gonna come soon.
Very barely. And I mean, this is one that it can really. Oh, I don't.
Oh, it looks like Robin's got the prescription on file. Gets through.
Oh, Dr. Mario! Oh no! He blundered! Went for the play off the edge and pays for it by not being able to recover. Oh, Dr. Mario! Oh no! All right, so Robin's gonna be in the finals. Now the question is, does Familiar Territory run away with this one, with the Donkey Kong win to get Donkey Kong to the finals? Or will it be Robin versus Ridley? That is the question. All right. Predict accordingly. We got our 14th match here. Ridley versus Donkey Kong. Two heavyweight hitters again.
I know realistically that voting Ridley is the best thing, because then I get points no matter what. But if I don't predict Donkey Kong, he will lose. If he doesn't have my unending support, he will lose.
I think there's probably some truth to that. Your vote really is going to pull some weight here. But here's the other thing. Ridley, maybe to my own fault, I've been underestimating Ridley so far in this tournament. But Ridley has looked very strong against both Byleth and Ganondorf. Taking down Donkey Kong, we're talking about 3 major competitors out of the way. But Donkey Kong, like Soul said, got that aura. Got that aura. Maybe has enough to take the win. Let's see if that's true, though. Predictions are... Oh, good timing for Gigantic Pingu. Sneak in that DK prediction. Going to predict 15. That's a really smart one. I'm going to get 0 points that way. Predictions are closed. Here we go. Second semifinal matchup. Will Familiar Territory get this win guaranteed? Or are things going to get interesting moving forward?
Ooh, this is a wild map for this, because Ridley can't just drag Donkey Kong off.
Oh, he did it
like
again!
that, like that.
The side B spam from Ridley has done so much work on these retro stages. Oh, but he is able to recover. Almost dies to the stage morph to even things up.
We gotta see some Candy Kong, Candy Kong comebacks here. Going with the back air, good combo. Hit him with the up air.
Okay.
Donkey Kong's.
Oh, the slide! Uh-oh! Oh, Ridley pushes the assist trophy off the map.
The slide is just crushing it today.
Absolutely. JRM's got an emote for every occasion.
Oh, we're gonna get that Pokeball. And
it's Meow. The Payday's gonna actually edge guard. Can Candy Kong even recover?
He can. He's going to be able to, but...
Okay, can he land the final smash? He needs to get a kill. Oh, the suicide! It works! It's a kamikaze!
Oh my goodness, what a game.
Oh my god! Ridley has gotten all of his kills with the slide. This is how I play this guy.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, Jaguar did in fact vote for Ridley over Donkey Kong on that one. Wanted that point over you, and does get it, actually. So all Jaguar right. With that 1 point advantage, as we head into the final, we could very easily get a Jaguar win. We could get a Familiar Territory tie.
Now listen, Jaguar, you can guarantee the win. If you vote for Ridley to win, you automatically win. But if you do that,
why is that an automatic win? What if Robin wins and you vote for Robin?
I forgot Dr. Mario lost.
Right.
I forgot that Dr. Mario lost. Never
Right.
mind.
Right.
All right, then Jaguar, I will vote whoever you don't vote to make this a fun final.
All right. We could get a Jaguar win. We could get a tie.
I will make this a fun final.
All right, here we go. We got Robin versus Ridley to
I'll go Robin. Okay.
round things out here. Robin for Jaguar, Ridley for Familiar Territory. We're either gonna get our second tiebreaker ever, or Jaguar's gonna win. It's like, who knows at this point? 20th tournament. I'm always paying out Jaguar on the side. He's practically an employee of the channel. Ridley, though, with a lot of support, I think people are really coming around to this guy. Welcome in, Zamramen DM. You are here at the very, very end, but happy to have you here nevertheless. You could potentially still win the consolation prize. You never know. One of 15 chance. You never know.
Let's go.
All right. Predict 9. There we go. Gigantic Pingu coming in with that prediction. Unfortunately, Dr. Mario is so over, so user free for your prediction will not count. But also pulling for Ridley in this one. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. Never voting Robin. Bro is not a friend. Okay, well. Okay. We'll see how this works out. 10 votes in, and 80% of them for Green Ridley. Predictions are closed, and away we go.
All right, let's see. It's green. Both of them are green. I don't know if that's been said.
They are both green.
I was a little distracted. This is a really good stage for Ridley to just send Robin over to the side. Like that! Holy cow, he's done it again!
Oh my god, Ridley with an immediate advantage.
But that Arcfire to Arcfire combo does hurt. Oh, we're on Gower
Plane. Oh, Ridley, thinking about it one more time. He was like,
he's thinking.
Ridley, the side B is there. Oh, Ridley!
Oh
my god! Ridley!
Oh, it's so funny because Quirky Panda picked Violet over Ridley for fucking shit.
Ridley gets that win, but that is not a win. The night is not over. We've got a tiebreaker to dish out here between Familiar Territory and Ninjaguar. Ridley's finally got this one. So now this is very interesting. The way that tiebreakers work is Familiar Territory and Ninjaguar 360 will both get to pick any fighter they want to represent them in a one-on-one smash with the same rules. It's going to be same items, same time, same stock, etc. You can pick any fighter, and you guys will do a one-on-one matchup. We'll look at Ridley's celebration anyways, just because we can. So let me actually go full screen. I have to go in manual mode for this. Here's Ridley's celebration. Nobody believed in Ridley. I would have believed in Ridley, except for I probably wouldn't have. But there's the Ridley win. This is what the final bracket looks like, but we are not done. We are not done because we are going to quit out of this. And we are going to go into a standard smash with the same rule set. And we'll put it on a random map. All right, so we'll do Familiar Territory. Who do you want? Who's representing you?
Cotton Candy Kong's coming back.
Coming back.
He needs to redeem himself. It's gotta be pink though. Gotta be pink.
Yep. Pink Kong. Okay. Gray Greninja. Okay. All right. Well, actually, I gotta switch this back to. Whoops. I gotta switch this back to a CPU, and then how do I select this one? Oh yeah, like this. Obviously, Gray Greninja. Where's Greninja? There we go. Thank you. I got it. We got it. Gray Greninja. There we go. So we got Familiar Territory represented by Cotton Candy Kong and Ninjaguar represented by Gray Greninja. Here we go. Let's see who's got it. There is no prediction for this one. It's all coming down to these two.
Best of luck, Ninjaguar. This is great. I'm having a fantastic time.
Ooh,
Good
okay.
stage for both of them.
There is no Ridley to side B off the stage. So maybe a chance for both of these guys. Oh, Donkey Kong.
Why did Donkey Kong stop moving for a second?
Greninja doesn't need the Ridley slide. He's just going to throw Cotton Candy Kong out. So Donkey Kong
had it. He just didn't. He had the read.
Greninja Estes! We are tied at almost dead even. Okay, so this is what it comes down to. He died. I died.
Kong had the punch, got rid of it on a whiff. Greninja's doing some pretty good combos.
He is. He's pretty fast. Assist trophy for Greninja. Okay, Takamaru.
Gonna hit him with those shurikens. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Donkey Kong is taking quite a lot. He is getting... I mean, they're pretty close to their final smash, both of them. It might actually come down to final smash, although Donkey Kong needs to do a little bit more damage to Greninja before all is said and done. Okay, there's another assist trophy, which it looks like Greninja's got. Gray Fox. And Nabbit is in play as well. Donkey Kong has final smash first. He's gonna miss! Nabbit taking a straight punch. Oh, Donkey Kong is just taking out Nabbit.
Nabbit.
Okay, there's a Pokeball. Donkey Kong's got it, but Greninja's gonna land the final smash. And in the end, it was somebody not even in the roster that's gonna take home the win, and maybe the only time ever that Greninja gets an actual significant win of any kind.
Ninjaguar, absolute nutty last round.
All right, so Ninjaguar gonna get another tournament win as we are going to head to the I don't even remember where we're going. We're going to the we'll go to the final results screen first, and then we'll raffle something off. Here's where Ninjaguar was at, right?
I won by sponsoring Cloud.
Oh, that's true. Wait, what? Oh, I have to end the tournament. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I have no OBS things for ties. It's all from my management application. Okay, we're gonna actually go to the raffle first, like we're supposed to, and then we'll end things. Okay. For those of you that wanted to see where you ended up, here's what the final leaderboard is looking like. You can see on the right here how many predictions you got correct. The value on the right is how many predictions you made. This is how many entries you have into the consolation prize raffle. This is $5. You gotta be here to claim it. I know VivTech asked for potential stay, but we'll see if VivTech even wins. Without further ado, let's begin this raffle. Who is going to be $5 richer? Actually, let me actually begin the raffle. Consolation prize rolls for Thermal Pollution. Oh my god, I feel like it has been years since Thermal Pollution won anything. Congratulations, my friend. Hey. You know what? Your sponsor did not go out right away, and you did, in fact, get $5 extra on top of everything. So congratulations to you, Thermal Pollution, but especially congratulations to Ninjaguar and to, of course, Familiar Territory. Both of them, 31 total points and 10 of 15 on predictions. A very strong night for both, but Ninjaguar edges out with 1 extra point from that tiebreaker. So now if we end the tournament, we'll see the actual real end screen here. There we go. Ninjaguar won by sponsoring Dr. Mario, but it is Greninja that gets the win for Ninjaguar in the end. And pretty strong. Look at that run in the middle of the tournament is what ultimately got him to tie for first place. Cotton Candy Kong all the way through Cotton Candy Kong with some nice wins there. So congratulations to you, good sir. Man, I'm going to have to count up how many times Ninjaguar won in this past year. Probably, I think, the most now out of everybody. Hyperactive BS was the leader for a while, but I think Ninjaguar has dethroned Hyperactive BS as the winningest competitor in Smash Tourney for this year. All right. Well, with that, I mean, I don't really have I don't have a great post-game screen to be on besides this one, so I guess we're just gonna sit here.
Watch Donkey Kong sadly clap away.
He's clapping. He did his best. I mean, he had a great performance. You know, he went as far as he could to the semifinals, but Ridley and his side B was just too strong. But I think that's about it. So for those of you who've been around for a little while, you'll remember I had mentioned that the 1 year anniversary tournament was going to be like a you choose your fighter freely thing. I'm too lazy to do it. I'm sorry. We're going to have a fun tournament next week, though. Prize of $36.50 to first place for the 365-day special. Although I guess maybe it's technically been 366 because we had a leap day this year. So maybe it'll be 356. Wait, 366. 3660? Something like that. We'll have a special prize pool next week. We're going to do a big multicast with a bunch of my former co-hosts, mostly my real life friends, but we'll have a good time. We'll do some fun stuff next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Grant, thank you so much for jumping on the call short notice. Absolutely. I appreciate you. It was very fun. This is a great tournament. Always happy to have my co-hosts make it far into the tournament. Sorry you didn't eke out the win. But
if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose like that, and that's
sure.
That's. I would rather it be hype than it be boring and win.
Put that money into my Donkey Kong account. Okay, Thermopollution. I know that's not what you mean, but I appreciate it. I will reach out to both of you guys for getting you your money, and I think that's about it. Does anybody have a raid target for us before I sign us off? I don't have anybody in mind, as far as I know.
My buddy Zed Factor Gaming is playing Call of Duty for charity. If we're interested,
I'll send this anywhere. Let's do it. You're gonna have to type that in the chat for me.
I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. I navigated away from everything. Oh god, so embarrassed. There we go.
Zed Factor Gaming. Okay, I'll do it. Let's do it. We'll go raid them for charity. Zed Factor Gaming. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Like I said, next week will be a fun tournament. We'll have a big prize pool, and we will have a lot of fun, I think, next week. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.